Hi, good morning all. Myself Arya from Textworks Calicut. In this video, we are going to discuss what is Jenkins and how can integrate a Maven project into Jenkins and what is the role of Blue Ocean in it. So, first of all, want to discuss what is the importance of DevOps in it. DevOps make the testing and development process more collaborative. Here we collaborate the Selenium test automation with Jenkins. Before that, let me give a brief introduction about what is automation testing and what's the importance of Jenkins. Selenium Automation is an open source automated testing framework used to validate application across different browsers and platforms. You can use multiple programming languages like Java, C#, Python, etc. to create Selenium test scripts. Here we are using WebDriver automation framework that allow you to create your test against different browsers like Chrome, Firefox, IE, etc. Okay. Also here we are using TestNG Java testing framework. Let me take a sample project for the Selenium automation that is created by us. Here we take the Selenium automation tool. Here comes, this is an Eclipse IDE. This is a sample project. So, here where you list the project. Here you can see the automated script and the Let me show a sample project for the Selenium automation that is created by us. Here we take the Selenium automation tool. Here comes, this is the Eclipse IDE. This is a sample project. So, here where you list the project. Here you can see the automated script and this is the console part where you get the output. Here we follow a hybrid framework created the project with Maven build tool. You can see 6 packages. Each package contains certain classes. In these classes, we write the desired code as we discussed in the earlier video. Okay. Then moves to form.xml file. Here you can see the dependencies. Form.xml means project object model is the fundamental unit work in Maven. This is the Maven build tool. So it is an XML file you can see here. Here we can list our dependencies. When executing the code, Maven checks for the form.file in the current directory, read the form, gets the needed configuration information and execute the code. Some of the configuration that can be specified in the form are project dependencies. That is here we use the Selenium Java with the version you can see here. Then goes to other dependencies. WebDriver Manager, Selenium Cron Driver, Log4j Core, etc. with the desired version. Then you can see a Docker compose.yml file. That is, Compose is a tool for defining and running multi-container Docker applications. In the Compose, you can see a YML file or YAML file to configure your application service. So, if you look into the file, you can see a Selenium hub with port and Selenium cron. Okay. So, what is a Docker image? Here you can see a Docker image. An image image especially built from the instructing for a complete and executable version of an application. Okay. Then we can move into Jenkins file. Jenkins file is the most important part in this. So, Jenkins file is a text file that contains the definition of a Jenkins pipeline and is checked into source control. Okay. This is the basic syntax of a Jenkins file, that is pipeline, which implement the basic stage for continuous delivery pipeline. Here we use the stages. We can see in here. First one is full latest code, Docker spin-up containers, build, test, and last one is destroy after running test on containers. This stage is dependent upon the developers. Okay. So, these are the steps we have to do. First one, we need to create a sample program, that is show you earlier in Eclipse. Then in the second step, execute the Jenkins job. Then upload the code into GitHub. Then next step, add plugins to the Jenkins and configure Jenkins job. That is, last step, find the status of Blue Ocean. Okay. Then we want to move to Jenkins. Jenkins is an open source automation server. It supports us to automate all tasks related to building, deploying, and automating any project. Okay. It is a cross-platform and can be used on Windows, macOS, Linux, etc. So, as a part of Selenium, we use Jenkins to build a test or software continuously. So, this is the Jenkins dashboard. Here you can see that two jobs. First one is DPR pipeline and DPR pipeline new. That was created by us. So, I will show you how to create a new job. Okay. Here you can see a new item. That is, a new item is a new job. Here you can create a new job. That's a new job is, here you can create a new job by adding a name. Okay. Here you can see a open Blue Ocean. So what is an open Blue Ocean? We want to discuss about Blue Ocean. Here you can see that this is the Blue Ocean pipeline. It enhances your experience with the software. So it's a plugin. The main advantage of Blue Ocean is the Jenkins file and pipeline integration. Okay. So go into that job. So need to configure the job. Okay. Then in the manage Jenkins, here is the manage plugin. You can, by using this, you can install available plugin here. Available plugin means here you can see that Blue Ocean Core.js, what you need to install. So, need to configure the Jenkins job. Click on the configure, then move to the pipeline. Here, you can notice an option called pipeline. Create a pipeline. Create a pipeline. Create a pipeline script here. Automatically pre-built options you can use. That is, Here we can see the automated pre-built step. But I am going to use Jenkins pipeline, that is pipeline script from SCM. SCM is nothing but Git and gives the GitHub repository and give the GitHub repositories and credentials, and it have taken from the master. Okay, and script path is specified as Jenkins file. That is, here we notice that the Jenkins file, and we have to not to do anything else in this to configure the Jenkins file. Then click on the build. Then click on the build. In this Blue Ocean pipeline, you can see it got pushed. You can see it got pushed. Yeah, it show full latest code. When I build this, it should pull the pipeline, the Jenkins file basically, and it will do all the stages which I have to define here, that is in here. Okay, and let us check that. The code checked out is successful. Yeah, we can see here that the Docker spin up containers, that is Docker spin up each containers command aggregates the output of each containers. Okay. Then in the build step, it specs the pom.xml file, set the pom.xml file. Whether the build is success, next stage is activated. The next stage is test is activated. In the test stage, we can see the test is failed or passed. Here, you can see the test is passed. Okay. By last, we have to destroy the containers after running the test. So, this is the basic demo. I hope you understood the concept. Okay. Like, share and subscribe TestWorks. Thank you.